Hello everyone. Today we are going to work May-June 2021, paper 2, variant 2. Let's start it together. Question number 1. The probability that Jane wins again is 7/10. Find the probability that Jane doesn't win again. We know that both of them win and doesn't win should be equal to 1. So 1 minus 7/10, which is 3/10. You can write it like that or you can write it like that, both correct. Jane plays this game 50 times. Find the number of times she is expected to win the game. So what we have to do to multiply 3/10, what we got from here, multiply by 50 equal 35. Calculate the fourth root of 0.0256. You can do it direct with the calculator and you will find the answer 0.4. And also you can write it as 2/5. Question number 3. Emma has 15 mathematics questions to complete. The stem and leaf diagram shows the time in minutes like this. Complete the mod. The mod is the most repeated. We will find here that the 6 is the repeated. So it will be 16. But take care of something. Here you should look at the key. It is 20 means 20 because sometimes it is written, for example, like this, means 2.0, not 20. So you should check the key direct. Okay, so the mod here is the most repeated, which is 666, which is 16. The median. How to get the median? They are 15 values. So 15 divided by 2 equals 7.5. So the position is the 8th value. Again, how to get the median? Get the total of the values. 15 divided by 2 equals 7.5. Round it up, it will be 8. This means the position is the 8th. So start to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 11. Then the range is the highest minus the smallest. The last value minus the first value. The last value is 20. Minus the first value is 3, so equal 17. Write down an expression for the range k for the consecutive integers. Okay, this is the range of k for the consecutive integers equal k minus 1. Why? For example, consecutive integers, that means the numbers is what forward after each other. For example, if I want to find the range of 6, for example, 6 numbers like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? This is randomly. Okay? What is the range? The highest minus the lowest. 26 minus 21, it will be 5, which is k minus 1. If you find another 101, 104, 105, 106. They are 3 numbers. So 106 minus 104 equal 2, which is k minus 1. So this is what k minus 1. Henrik draws this scatter diagram and then he's telling me put a ring around one of the correct statements. Okay, let's read them. It shows no correlation. It's not possible to tell if there is correlation and there are not enough money. It shows negative correlation. It shows positive correlation. Look here, they are only 3 points. 3 points, you cannot decide what is the kind of correlation. So it is not possible to tell if there is correlation and there are not enough points. Each of the 4 scatters shows the same set. Which one is the best fit? Okay, as we see here, the C is the best fit. Why? Because nearly the number of points up equal the number of points down. But look here, all of them are totally wrong. So the answer is C. A rhombus has side length 6.5 centimeter, and the rhombus can be constructed by drawing two triangles. Use the ruler and compass only, construct the rhombus and leave your construction arcs. And this is one diagonal. Okay, here I'm going to draw a draft for you. If this is the diagonal, where will be the other diagonal? The other diagonal should be perpendicular on it like that. And then these are the four sides, and the four sides are what? From the properties of the rhombus, they are equal to what? To 6.5. So what all I have to do to hold here like this, and then open your compass on 6.5 centimeter and draw an arc up here and down here. Then from this here, open the same, open 6.5 and draw an arc here and here, and leave your arcs like this. Then this point, join it here, join it here, join this here, join this here, and you can join the diagonal like this. So this is equal this, equal this, equal this, equal 6.5 centimeter. Complete these statements. The reciprocal of 0.2. What is the reciprocal of 0.2? You can do it direct by the calculator, which is whenever he asks for the reciprocal, you do 1 divided the value he's telling you. 1 divided the value he's telling you, and the answer will be 5. So if I want to do it, 0.2 means 2 over 10, and the reciprocal of it will be 10 over 2, which is 5. A prime number between 90 and 100. Okay, what is the prime number? We said the prime number, then the number that has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. If you search it between 90 and 100, it will be 97. From this list, write down an irrational number. Irrational number. What is the irrational number here? We can find here, if he is asking about an irrational number, go far from what? From the integers, because integers are rational number, from the decimal points that they are terminated decimal numbers, like this, like 0.6, that terminates a rational number, not irrational number. If you have a root for a square number, this is rational, not irrational. So what do I have, or what do I choose for irrational number? Irrational number, go straight forward, the easiest, to a square of a not square number, like this, root 7. Do you have a root for 7 as integer, as a whole number? No. But do you have a root, an answer for root 9? Yes, equal 3, integer or whole number. So it is root 7. Find B when A equal this and C equal this. All I have to do is what? Substitute. Equal B square over 2. So we will do what? This 2 will 5 times 2. Okay, so B square equal, this will jump up here by multiplication, and then get the square root of all of this. So B will be equal positive or negative. You can do it direct with the calculator. 7.5. Don't forget the positive or negative whenever you take a square root like this, positive or negative. Without using the calculator, do this operation. Okay, 2 over 3 divided 1 and 3 over 7. We said before, plus, minus, multiply, divide. I cannot deal with mixed number. I have to what? To convert it into proper fraction, improper fraction first. So divided this will be 7. How? Multiply 7 multiplied by 1, 7 plus 3, 10. Then we have here keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. This is very important. Keep, change, flip. We use it only when we have divide. So keep 2 over 3. Change, it will be multiplication. Flip, it will be 7 over 10. Then multiply, or what? You can simplify or multiply direct. I will simplify first. So divided by 2, 1, divided by 2, 5. So what I have here, 7 over 15. Okay, write down this in standard form. Standard form means I want only one digit before the decimal point. So this is 0.00654. Okay, so I am going to do what? I'm going to change the place of the point. 1, 2, 3. Whenever I'm walking like this with the point means negative in the power. Whenever I'm walking to the right means negative in the power. So it will be, the point will be here. So it will be 6.54 times 10. How many jumps did I did? 1, 2, 3 jumps. 3 jumps to the right means negative. This number is written as an ordinary number. Ordinary number means no point. So the point, this one, the point will keep what? Will keep moving to the right like this. 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, or 1 jump, second jump, third jump. Then there is no numbers to jump, so I will complete all the rest zeros. So this until 102 finishes. So I have to jump 3 jumps first on the digits, on the numbers that I have, then complete zeros. So how many zeros? 102 minus the 3 digits that I jumped on the numbers will give me 99 places to fill with, 99 empty places to fill with zeros. Write down 0.04 recurring number as a fraction in its simplest form. It's very easy. All I have to do, take the number that down the points 4 over, and how many points up there? 2 points. Put as the number of them 9s. Like here I have 2 dots, so I will put 2 9. Like for example, it is 0.3 dot. I will put the 3 first. Then how many dots here? 1 dot. So put 1 9. Then put it in the simplest form. Here 4 over 99 is the simplest form. Question number 12. And this is the universal. The integers greater than 2 means your universal number, the numbers you are dealing with, all the numbers from integers greater than 2 means 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. A is prime numbers, B is odd numbers, C is square numbers. Okay, A is prime number. What are the prime numbers? The prime numbers is 2, 3, 5, 7, and so on. But he said that the universal is greater than 2. That means the prime numbers in my question here is 3, 5, 7, and so on. Okay, that means we all know that the prime numbers, all of them odd, only 2 is even number. And because I have excluded 2 from my question, that means greater than 2, that what I have here, that the prime numbers in my question only, all odd numbers. So the prime numbers, all of them odd numbers, but the odd numbers not all prime numbers. That means that the prime numbers is apart from the odd numbers. So this is C. Describe the type of numbers in the set B dash intersect with C. I am going to draw it first. Where is B dash intersect with what? with C. B dash, what outside B, intersect with C in this part. What is C? C is the square number. So the square numbers are two types, even number or odd number. Of course, here is what, this is the part of the odd number, so this is the part of even square numbers. Shade this region D dash union E intersect F dash. I am going to shade this first, then shade this. E intersect F. Where is E intersect F? E intersect F. So this is the part of E intersect F. Do I have to shade it or shade outside it? So first mention or determine the part you are talking about. Then ask yourself, do I have to shade it itself, or there is dash, that means I have to shade it outside it? Here there is dash here, so I am going to shade all the way outside this part. Then what to do? Union means shade also D dash, all what outside D. This is D. I am going to shade all what outside. All of them shaded already except this. So this will be the final part not shaded. Like this. Here we have this question. He's telling me that A, B, C are points on a circle with center O. DA and DC tangents. DA and DC is are tangents. So that means that this is radius from this point and this is tangent. This is 90 degree. Direct write your given. And this is 90 degree. Angle ADC equal 44. So in this part, in this quadrilateral, if I have this 44 and this is 90 degree and this is 90 degree, can I get the angle OAC? Yes, of course. 360 minus 44 plus 90 plus 90. And we can use the calculator to do it. 360 minus 44 minus 90 minus 90, it will be 136. Then he wants to work the value of x. As we see here, this is circumangle, which shares the same arc with what? With this central angle. I got this central angle with 136. What is the relation between the central angle and the circumangle sharing the same arc? The central is double the circum, or the circum, which is x, is what? Half the central. So it will be 68. Question number 14. The diagram shows a trapezium. The trapezium has one line of symmetry. Why he's telling that? One line of symmetry, because of that he's telling me means that this line is the same as this line, this part is the same as this part. Work out the area of the trapezium. We all know the area of the trapezium, which is the sum of the two parallel bases divided by 2 multiplied by the height. I have the height and I have one of the bases, but I don't have the other value or the other dimension, which is the other base. So I need to find this. If we look here for this triangle, we will have that this is 62 and this is 18.2. So if I name this x, can I get x? Yes, this is a right angle triangle, so I can use the trigonometric ratios, which is sine, cosine, and tan, because I don't have here any other side, so I can use Pythagoras. So the only way, if you cannot use Pythagoras, you will go through what? Go through sine, cosine, and tan. So how to decide which ratio you would do? Look here. I have this which is required the x according or regarding or with respect to 62, this is adjacent. And this is opposite. Which ratio shares or contains the opposite and the adjacent tan? So tan 62 equal opposite, which is 18.2, over adjacent, which is x. If I did cross multiplication here, so x will be equal 18.2 divided by tan 62, and we can do it on the calculator. 18.2 divided tan 62 equals 9.67. That means this part is 9.67. If I did like that, so this part also 9.67, and this part from up here 15.4. So if I added them together, it will be all of them, it will be what? 34.74. Okay, so if I substituted here 15.4 plus 34.74 divided by 2, all of that multiply by the height, which is 18.2. do it with the calculator, it will give you at the end 456. So the answer here 456 centimeter square. Okay, he's giving me here a pair of triangles and he wants me to decide they are congruent or not congruent, and what is the congruency condition that I have. Okay, for this I have here 7 centimeter. Okay, and here what? 6 centimeter. This is 7 centimeter and 6.5 centimeter, and between them 35. Here 7 centimeter and 6.5 centimeter, and between them 35. So here very clear that they are congruent. Why? Because the angle is included between the two sides. So this is congruent, and the condition is SAS. I have here 3 sides: 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 4.5, 4.5. So it is congruent and it is SSS. I have here 90 degree and 90 degree. This is 35. First of all, you should get what? You should get the third angle. If this is 90 degree and this is 35, so the third angle will be 55. So also in the other side, this will be 25. So we can see that they are not congruent. And here he said if not congruent, write none. So we will write none here. Question number 16. He's telling you A is the point 5 and 6, B 5 and 7, B is the point 9 and negative 1. Find the length of AB. How to find the length of AB? I have here 5 and 7, and I have here 9 and negative 1. This is the rule. Put brackets like this. Power 2. y2 minus y1 plus x2 minus x1. So y2 minus y1, and here x2 minus x1. Okay, so you can do it with the calculator. It will give you 8.94. Find the equation of the line AB. All I have to do to get the gradient and use a point of them. Get the gradient. How to get the gradient? I have here these 2 points. Okay, so M equal y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, y2 negative 1, y1 minus 7 over x2 minus x1 equal negative 8 over 4 equals negative 2. Okay, then use only one point of them. I'm going to use 5 and 7. So y equal mx plus c. Why I'm going to use it to get c? So I'm going to substitute with y, m, and x. 7 equal m, which is negative 2, x, which is 5, plus c. So 7 equal negative 10 plus c. So from here, c equals, send the negative 10 to the other side by positive, it will be 17. So the equation will be y equal negative 2x plus 17. Find the gradient of the line that is perpendicular to the line, this 3y equal 4x minus 5. First, I will isolate the y. That means I will do what? Go back to the question. 3y equal 4x minus 5. So I'm going to divide by 3 the whole equation. Don't divide the whole equation like this by 3. Divide each number by 3. Y equal 4 over 3x minus 5 over 3. So from here the gradient equal 4 over 3. But he doesn't want the parallel gradient or the same gradient. He needs what? The perpendicular gradient. Means what should I do? Perpendicular gradient, we said that if you want perpendicular gradient, just flip and switch. Flip the number, it will be 3 over 4. Switch the sign. If it is positive, make it negative, and if it is negative, make it positive. So flip and switch. We can write it like that, or you can write it like that, both of them correct. F of x equal x square minus 25 and g of x equal x plus 4. He said that solve f g of x plus 1 equal g f of x. I'm going to start with this, then this. F g of x plus 1. How to start with? First, get g x plus 1. Means remove each x in g and put instead of it x plus 1. Remove each x in the function g and put instead of it what? X plus 1. So instead of this x, I will put x plus 1. Then put plus 4. It will be x plus 5. Then what to do? Take all of this and put it inside f. So remove each x inside f and put x plus 5. So x plus 5 all square instead of this x, because this is the square, minus 25. So then we are going to expand this. This will be x square plus 10x plus 25 minus 25 equal x square. This will be crossed with this, x square plus 10x. Okay, then I will start with this g f of x. Means what? Take f of x and put it inside g. Take f of x and put it inside g. That means instead of this x, you will put the whole f. So it will be equal x square minus 25 plus 4, x square minus 21. Then equate both of them. So x square plus 10x equal x square minus 21. You can cross x square with x square. So 10x equal negative 21. So x equal negative 21 over 10, which is negative 2.1. Okay. Question number 19. The diagram shows a shape made from an equilateral triangle. ABC and the sector of a circle. Okay, the side length of the equilateral 12.4, that means that this is 12.4 and this is also 12.4, which is the radius, and this is also 12.4. And equilateral triangle means that this is 60. And if this is 60, that means that the reflex angle is what? 300. All of that I should goes across my mind during reading the givens. Work out the parameter of the shape. Okay, how to get the parameter of the shape? We have two parts in this parameter of the shape. I have this arc length plus this line down there. This line down there, I know it is 12.4. This arc length, what is the rule of the arc length? Theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Okay, theta is what? Which arc? I want BC, which is what? Which is the major, not the minor. So the angle of it, 300. So 300 over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by the radius, which is 12.4. All of this plus 12.4, and get the answer on the calculator. It will be 77.3. The diagram shows two sectors of a circle. The major sector is shaded, so this is the major, of course, and the area of the major sector 74.5. Calculate the radius of the circle. So I am going direct to write what the rule of area of sector is: theta over 360 multiplied by pi r square. What is the area? 74.5. It is the major. So what is theta? This is 41. So if I want to get the reflex angle, so this will be 360 minus 41 equal 319. So this will be 319 over 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by r square. From here I can isolate r square and get the radius. It will be 5.17. And you know what? Taking the square root, because r is a square, so it will give me positive and negative value as we said. But because it is dimension here, radius, I will take only the positive value. So 5.17. Expand and simplify. Okay, it is what? X minus 2 multiply 2x plus 5 multiply x plus 3. I can multiply any two brackets, then multiply it by the third bracket. For example, I will take these two brackets here. This will be x minus 2 multiplied by 2x plus 5. So it will be 2x squared plus 5x, then negative 4x, negative 10, and simplified completely. 5x minus 4x, positive x minus 10. Then take this 2x squared plus x minus 10 and multiplied by the third one we skipped, which is x plus 3. Then x multiplied to x squared, 2x cubed. X multiply x, it will be x squared. X multiplied by negative 10, negative 10x. Then 3 multiplied by 2x squared plus 6x squared. 3 multiplied by x plus 3x. 3 multiplied by negative 10, negative 30. Then simplified. We have here 2x cubed, and we have here x squared and 6x squared. It will be plus 7x squared. We have here negative 10x and plus 3x. It will be negative 7x. And we have here negative 30. So the final answer will be 2x cubed plus 7x squared minus 7x minus 30. The force of attraction F Newton between two magnets is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. That means that F inversely proportional that with the square of distance, so it is d square. Because of that it is inversely, so I will put 1 over, then remove this and put instead of it what? K. Then substitute with the values. I have here F48 equal K over 1.5 all square. So from here, send this up by multiplication. So 48 multiplied by 1.5 all power 2. So from here, K will be equal 108. Then go back and put it in this equation. Go back and put it what? In this equation. So it will be F equal 108 over d square like this. And this will be the final answer. Then he's telling me what? When the distance between the two magnets is doubled, that means D will be 2D. What will happen to the new force? The new force is n times the original force. Let's write it. I have the rule here, which is F equal K over D square. What will happen? I will remove each D and put instead of it D square. Okay? So F will be equal K over, instead of D, I'm going to put 2D. But all of this 2D inside the square. So F will be equal K over 2 square for D square. I expanded the bracket for D square. Look here. If the first one with D1, so you see here D1, so this is here the F1. So that means that F, the new one, is 1 over 4 from F1. So N equal 1 over 4. Question number 22. Simplify. How to simplify this? Into two brackets like this. How to factorize this? We can use the calculator. Mod 5, 3. Mod 5, 3. Then 2, enter, negative 5, enter, negative 12, enter. What? 4. We take the number, the solution from the calculator and put it opposite side inside the bracket. So this will be what? X minus 4. Then the other one will be negative 3 over 2. So how to write it negative 3 over 2? We write x first, do what? X plus, because it was negative. 3, instead of writing over 2, bring it up here like this. Okay? And then what to do with this? We can take 3x common factor. What will remain? X minus 4. I can cross this with this. So what will be the final answer? 2x plus 3 over 3x, and we can write it here 2x plus 3 over 3x. Find all solution of 4 sine x equal 3. 4 sine x equal 3. So from here, sine x equal 3 over 4. Then, so x equal sine inverse 3 over 4. So x equal, you will get mod 1 back okay, sine inverse, shift sine, and 3 over 4, then close the bracket. It will give you 48.59, which is 48.6. All we know that cast rule that the sign is positive in two quadrants, the first quadrant and the second quadrant. So we have two values here. The first quadrant, which is direct 48.6, and the second quadrant, what to do with the second quadrant? 180 minus theta. So it will be 180 minus 48.6. So we have two values here, which is x equal 48.6 and x equal 131.4. Question number 24, solve this. They are not the same denominator, so I have to do the same denominator first. We do like this, cross multiplication and cross the denominator also. So down here, x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 9. Then start with this. 1 multiply x plus 9, it will be x plus 9 as it is. Then plus 9 multiply this. 9 multiplied by x will be 9x. Then 9 multiplied by 1, 9. All of this equal 1. Do not forget the question, equal 1. Then here, I will simplify what is up here. So I have 10x plus 18. And then x multiplied by x, x squared. X multiplied by 9, 9x. Then plus x plus 9. All of this equal 1. So here I have 10x plus 18 over x squared plus 10x plus 9 equals 1. Okay? Then cross multiplication, I will find that x squared plus 10x plus 9 equal 10x plus 18. Bring all of them to the same side, so x squared. This, I can cross 10x with 10x, so it will be, this will be here by negative 18. Negative 18 plus 9 equal negative 9 equal 0. Then I can make it, this is difference between two squares, x minus 3 and x plus 3. So from here, x equal 3, and from here, x equal negative 3. This is 3 and this is negative 3, and this is the final answer. And this is, you see how 5 marks on this question. And here we finished our paper. Wait for me in another paper. Thank you.